Hey guys, Nicole here, aka DVD Collector 96, and welcome to a new video on my YouTube channel. Okay guys, so I was super excited to record this video because this is the actual very first show that I ever have to say that I own every single format that there is out there in the market. We're talking about one of my favorite TV sitcoms of all times and a super popular sitcom here in the US, Friends. The one with all the formats. We're going to be talking today about my DVD box set, my collector's edition Blu-ray set, and the newest release 4K box set. We're going to be talking about audio quality, video quality, packaging, what's different between the sets, what will you get on every single set. So we're talking about Friends today, but we're talking about Friends on physical media today. And my story behind Friends. When I was still living at Cuba, they will put Friends a lot on national television. They will put the episodes on super bad quality, the regular episodes on 4.3. And I was at a family's location once, basically on vacation, and they were putting the episode where the cousin visits, and all the guys are seeing her on slow motion, and at the end of the episode, Phoebe does see her on slow motion as well. I saw the complete episode, and I was invested, and I started asking like what this show is called. They told me that it was Friends, and I had a lady friend that had every single season on a hard drive, so I asked her to please give it to me. And that was the first contact that I have with the complete show. 10 seasons of television, 22, 23, 24, 25 episodes per season, 20 minutes each, so it was an easy watch, right? When I was way younger, when I was watching the show, right, and I finished the season, it would take me forever to jump to the next season. So with Friends, it kind of the same thing happened to me. I remember I left the show around season 6, and it took me a while to go back to the show and actually watch it all the way to the end. I have a complaint to make, and if you don't know about the existence of this episode, try to look for it because it's amazing. A lot of television shows that air forever, before the last episode airs, they air in a special episode before. Comes to mind Jane the Virgin, the previous to last episode, it's a special retrospective episode. The Vampire Diaries did the same scene, and Friends on NBC did the same scene. It's kind of retrospective episode with cast interviews and a lot of special moments with the show. One of my favorite parts about that episode is that it shows you a little bit of clips of the friends of cast saying goodbye, and they have a little bit of a montage with the romantic moments of Friends with the song The Reason with Hostak, which became my favorite song after I hear it there, and I love it to this day. I hear it every time that I have a chance. So when I first moved to the US on 2016, Friends was on Netflix. So I met my best friend at work, and once we were off, we will call each other and he will be like, hey, come to my house, and we will be watching Friends all the time. Just loved it. At this point, I didn't have the money to buy physical media like as much as I would like to, and I couldn't afford any of the Friends box set. So have in mind that when I moved to the US back in 2016, Friends was already available on DVD format and also on Blu-ray format. When I went to my Walmart location, that was the very first time that I actually got in contact with one of the Friends box set, and it was the Friends complete show on DVD. We're going to be reviewing it in a second. But they also had two different versions for the Friends Blu-ray complete collection. So I remember when I saw the first box set, I was in love. When I first moved to the US, I was interested in collecting DVD format only. And to this day, I try collecting more Blu-rays and 4Ks, but I will tell you in a second why it is so important for me to keep the original DVD box set. So this is the contacts that I've been having, and I have seen a lot of pictures out there. There is a lot of different box sets of Friends, the complete DVD edition, and they also release every single season individually. This show is released by Warner Brothers. It was recorded on LA. The show never recorded any single scene on New York City, which is located at. If you don't know what the show is about, it's about a group of 30-year-old friends. We have 3 guys and 3 girls, basically going through the struggles of life, work, love, money-related issues. It's amazing. It has a great intro that changes twice per season. And again, it's a pretty easy watch. Right now on the streaming services, I'm pretty sure the show is only on HBO Max. And it's a 1080p quality. I don't think they have made the jump to 4K quality, but I might be wrong. I try not to keep an eye on streaming because, again, I do own the show on physical media. So, I have seen a red complete box set, which basically comes with 6 individual sets on the inside. Every set has one of the friends on it. That one, it's cute, but not my favorite. There was also one, every single release got, like, the old Warner Bros. Releases where, for example, this is one through here, right? The size of the box were bigger, and there will be, like, a book that you continue to open. Those were my favorite. And they actually take a lot of space on the shelves, but if I would have not been able to get the complete box set, I would have got those sets. There is also a complete box set, but I'm not sure if it was released on the US. I have seen it on the UK, that comes with those original releases with the slipcovers. But at the time that I moved to the US, TV shows that all were trying to do more slim and more efficiency to save space kind of releases. So when I got that specific box set, this box set that I have, which comes with the friends on circles, I have 10 individual cases on the inside. Now, when it comes to the Blu-ray, and again, after I'm done telling you guys this, we will go more into detail on each set. When it comes to the Blu-ray, when it came out as a regular box set with 2 higher cases on it. They did the same for the DVD. They re-released it, but instead of individual cases per season, they have like 2 cases with 5 seasons per case. That was one of the Blu-ray choices. I bought that Blu-ray once and I gifted it to my best friend, the one that I was always watching Friends with me. And I never had Friends on Blu-ray. I only had it on DVD. Then eventually I started growing up and I was like, you know what, I want to rewatch Friends. It's already out of Netflix, so I want to rewatch it on Blu-ray quality. Because the only time that I have rewatched the show, that I have watched the show from episode 1 to episode 236, 236? I don't want to say a number incorrect. Yeah, I think it's 236. It has been when I first watched it, because I have seen episodes here and there. If I'm traveling on a plane and they have the option of Friends, I will watch it, but I have never watched the show from beginning to end. So then I decided to get the Blu-ray. I actually saw that Blu-ray copy on Source when it was out, but I got it so late that I ended up paying a little bit pricier. I love it because it's a lenticular, but this is an actual set that they took care of the fans. The set has a book on the inside. It has a lot of details. It has all the Blu-ray discs plus a lot of bonus features. When the show was announced to be coming on Blu-ray, they announced that it was going to have all the bonus features from the DVD, but also it was going to have 3 more hours of special features. And then I decided to start the binge watch, and I saw the complete first season on Blu-ray. Loved it. It made me remember how much I enjoyed with the show Friends. And then, of course, if you're a collector, you know this always happened. As soon as I got to, was going to start watching season 2, the 4K was announced. I remember hearing the news that the producers of Friends were telling that every single set that they will put out on the market, they will try to have something unique about the set. What happened? At one point for one of the anniversaries, they put they remastered like 10 episodes of Friends for the big screen, and the episodes did amazing. And the writers and producer always told us that Friends was one of the shows that because of the way it was recorded, it was available for a 4K upgrade. Not every single show out there it's available to make a 4K restoration. So they told us that eventually that was the idea, to bring Friends on 4K, but since not every single when it comes to physical media, TV shows sell the most copies on DVD. not even Blu-ray, DVD. That's why we have a few shows that, for example, the originals, they released the first 2 seasons as a regular Blu-ray release, and then the third and the fourth came as a made on demand. The sales weren't that good, so we never got the 5th season on Blu-ray. What happened with Friends, for example, when they released it on Blu-ray, they released the big boxes, but I think they tried to do the individual releases, and they released the complete first season and the complete second season on Blu-ray with the same art as the DVDs from the DVDs from the box set. And I think the sales did that much because they never released season 3 to season 10. Now, the 4K was announced, and people started to freak out. They didn't know how good the quality of the episode was going to be looking like, and it was announced as a set. It took forever for an ad to reveal how the set was going to be looking on the inside. I kind of had the reference of Warner Brothers Game of Thrones, that they had every single individual case, and I was hoping they did the same for Friends, to have the complete 4K box set with 10 individual cases. They didn't do it like that. They did 2 seasons per 4K case, and then they give us an extra Blu-ray disc with 2 special discs. The 4K doesn't seem to have any single extra special feature that hasn't come out before on DVD on Blu-ray. The episode quality is good, but as a box set, it's like the one that gives the least to the fans. There was one made on Japan that had extra scenes, if I'm not mistaken, but the one in the US was kind of regular. The one on the UK had different art on it. So I stopped watching Friends on Blu-ray, and I only saw the first season, and then I had an idea, and this is going to be an announcement. Guys, I love the holidays. Since I live in the US, I love them even more. And you know, by the end of the year, people start to talk about Halloween, then it goes Thanksgiving, and then it goes Christmas. So a show like Friends, it's full of holiday related episodes. There is even a DVD release that comes with all the holiday episodes. So I made the decision to create vlogs on October, November, and December. I will leave you at the end of the video how the calendar is going to look for those episodes, but basically for Halloween we have only 1 episode, and that will be the Halloween vlog special of the year 2025. For Thanksgiving we have 10 different episodes of Friends, which I'm going to be recording 4 different vlogs that will be coming on November every single Thursday, all the way leading to Thanksgiving Day. And then on December, to start the year on a high note with one of our favorite sitcoms of all time, I'm going to be recording the 9 different Christmas episodes. There is actually 8, but I decided to add 1 from season 1, that it's the New Year's Eve episode. And we're going to be recording 5 different vlogs on Thursdays, if I'm not mistaken. Again, I will share the calendar with you guys, but I'm excited because that will be actually the first time that I get into contact with the 4K episodes before I actually go ahead and do a rewatch of every single season of Friends. And after I'm done rewatching Friends, my plan is to start recording the review of the complete box set on DVD, and then every single individual season, because I want to have a perspective now as an adult of how much I enjoyed the seasons. And since it was 10 seasons and I saw it being so little, there is a lot of things that I might not remember, even though Friends was such a unique watching experience that I remember most of the show. But anyways, let's start talking about every single individual release that I got. And let's start by Friends, the complete series on DVD. As I told you, when I moved to the US, this was the box set that they were selling on stores, and it took me, if I'm not mistaken, I got this set on 2017, so it took me like a year and a half, and I went to Target when they were still having physical media on stores, and I got it for like $80, if I'm not mistaken. This set, I love it because when I'm collecting complete box sets, what I love is like when a box set has, first of all, strong carton material, and when you open it up, when it has every single season of a show individually. Because as you can see on my shows, that's the way I like to collect shows. I don't like to have a big box with every single disc inside it, and if I have the choice, that's what I will choose. So we have a super strong carton box set right here. Blue is a great color for this show. So we have the complete series of Friends. We have On circles, we have every single Friends promotional picture, and we have New York here on the background. All the 4 sides of this outside carton has exactly the same picture on it. This was released by Warner Brothers. If we check the top, we have Friends, the complete series, and if we check the bottom, all blue, and it has the Warner Brothers logo. This was released on 2013. I think the release before that was the red box set. If you've been collecting physical media, you might know more about the Friends boxes that have been over the years, so make sure to leave on the comments what was your favorite one. There is also a box set on DVD that has like a crystal door that you open, and it has actually the box sets of Friends. And another thing, guys, Netflix released like a while back a movie called, I don't remember the name of the movie, to be honest, but it was by Julia Roberts. It was kind of a movie like some characters went on an Airbnb, they didn't know what was happening on the outside world. And one of the things that I loved about that movie is that the lady on the show, Julia Roberts was on the Friends show between. The little girl was watching Friends and she was missing only the last 2 episodes before the internet went down. So she was going crazy because she didn't know how the show ended. So she finds a bunker, and the guy that did the bunker had a lot of TV shows on physical media. And she found Friends season 10, she played the DVD, and she was able to watch the last episode. So that was a great shout out to physical media and how important it is to save it. And I love that Friends was the show that they choose, like the show that she was really dying to see it. It's out of Netflix this day, but you can watch it on HBO Max. But if you have the opportunity to get it on physical media, I will actually recommend it to you. So this box set, once you get the lid out, right, you have the more space-friendly editions of the DVDs of Friends, all the seasons through season 1 and season 10. This will have every single episode of Friends, but why the DVD set is so special? Because on this DVD set you will have every single season extended episodes. There was one season, if I'm not mistaken, was season 7 that aired extended episode, but this one has from season 1 to season 10 the extended episode. Is the only way for you to get the extended episodes, because I think the extended scenes were recorded only on VHS and they're not available to make an upgrade to the Blu-ray format. And that's why if you're a super big fan of Friends, these are not the episodes that air on national television. These are like a minute, 2 minutes longer. It has like sometimes deleted scenes, sometimes it have different angles from the show. So yeah, once I'm done with the 4K, I actually want to get to the DVDs and I want to watch the extended episodes of Friends because I'm a big fan of Friends. But again, the original aired episodes are on the Blu-ray and on the 4K, and at the end of the day, that's the show that makes us fall in love. This is an extra perk of collecting physical media. So why I love this set? Well, first of all, because it has extended episodes, it has special features, but it also have all the 10 seasons of Friends on 10 slim cases. When I went to the Frex experience on Aventura, they were displaying a few DVDs on a junk box, and I loved that. Now, let's use... Okay, so let's have a plan for the video. Let's use the first disc with the pilot episode to show audio quality, video quality, and then menus and things like that. So I love these cases because every single case has different art on it. So we have right there, for example, Friends. This is the complete first season on DVD. We have a promotional picture of all the characters right there on the front, and basically says the complete first season, season 1, another promotional picture right there, and now with photos you never seen, because again, they're promoting the extended episodes. The individual Blu-ray releases came from season 1 and 2 had exactly the same art that this 2 has, but the difference is that it doesn't have the extended episodes on it. So this is an example of a case. They are clear white plastic cases. The spines are beautiful and they have the number of the season right there on top. And if you check the back, we have a big promo picture right there. They come with quotes, description. and with a lot of special features like commentaries, interviews, gag reel, deleted scenes, depending on the season. So on these cases, you will have extended episodes per season, special features, and the quality is good as well. Now, once you open this one, another thing that I love is that you have a book like this one, for example, that comes with promotional pictures. This is how good the DVD TV shows were back in the day. I just love how much you get. Again, these are the clear cases. The original releases have like the cartons that you just open all the way through. So we have, for example, this one is specified to you which episodes are you getting per disc. Episode's title, a description of the episode. It has, it's specified to you, written by, directed by, the original air date, and it also lets you know, for example, if you're getting a commentary, who is on the commentary. It also lets you know what this has, special features and things like that, and it's always helpful because, for example, let's say that I want to watch the one with the sun guy. Well, I know that I need to play DVD number 3, and I think every single DVD release except for season 10 maybe. No, I think every single season has either 4 or 5 DVDs. For example, season 1, if I'm not mistaken, has 22 episodes. I don't remember right now the total amount for... Oh, dumb. No, it doesn't specify the number. So I think they have like around 3 DVDs to 4 DVDs per case. And it doesn't end here. You have art on your DVDs. So this is DVD number 1. On DVD number 2, and they usually match on the rest of the season, DVD number 2 will be Ross and Rachel. DVD number 3 will be Chandler and Monica. And then DVD number 4 will be Joey and Phoebe. And on the background, you have like a picture of the city, basically right there on the color of the season. So on this complete DVD box set, again, you have all the 10 seasons of Friends individually. So here we go, Friends, the complete first season. And let me keep it to the side because I'm going to be using the disc. Friends, the complete second season. Later on, Friends, the complete third season. Friends, the complete fourth season. Friends, the complete fifth season. Friends, the complete sixth season. Friends, the complete seventh season. Friends, the complete eighth season. Friends, the complete ninth season. And Friends, the complete 10th and final season on DVD. Again, in the future, because this is the only set that I'm missing, I'm going to be reviewing more in detail the complete box set overall, and then I will do individual videos per season. Now, this is one of the things that I don't like to throw away. This is how the box look once you get every single season out, and again, it's a hard material. I love the blue color on it. It doesn't have any kind of shelf usage, so that's always good. Before I took the shrink wrap, and I wish I had the channel this way when I started collecting physical media, because there were so many special editions that I have had through the years. But basically, which I'm pretty sure it was maybe here on the back, it was somewhere around the shrink wrap. This was the promotion before you buy it that lets you know every single scene that you get. All your friends, all in one place. It lets you know all the colors and art that we're going to be getting per season. In this one, for example, we have the complete series on 40 DVDs, all 236 episodes, and over 80 hours of laugh, 19 hours of enticing extras, including behind the scenes, like I told you, different scenes. So that's the way to go if you would like to have Friends on a more beautiful box set with the individual seasons on it. The only way to go is on the DVD, and it's the only way for you to get the extended episodes. On the packaging side, the DVD edition is my favorite packaging of all the three. But then the Blu-ray came out. Again, you can get a regular Blu-ray with 2 big cases with every single disc on it, but I choose this collector's edition, which of course, even when it was released, it was way more expensive than the regular case. But this is such a beautiful release that they took care of the fans. Released on 2012, if I'm not mistaken, for the 25th anniversary of the show. I don't remember the anniversary, but it definitely was an anniversary. So we have a lenticular box set right there. Friends, the complete series. We can see right here the group of friends on season 1, and then it goes all the way to season 10. On a black background, it has a beautiful, beautiful box set. So if you look to the front side, Friends, the complete series. On the background again, on the bottom part, Friends, the complete series. The sides are just black. And if you're wondering, this one gets open this way. So this way you have a magnetic side to it. And once you get it open, this is the way your box set look. I did an unboxing as soon as I got this one, so if you're interested on a more detailed review of this set, just put Nick Halden, Friends, the complete series on Blu-ray unboxing, and you will get to see the video. So we have right there on top Friends, and then the coffee shop. We have like this to protect what's inside, but we have a lot of cool stuff on the inside. So let's remove what's on the inside. And guys, some funny behind the scenes moment. This is how the box set looks once you get it open. It has like a good quality to it. It kind of looks like the signature edition from the Iron Giant. The signature edition? I think it was called the signature edition, my bad. And again, these are released by Warner Brothers, and it has the year there, 2012 Warner Brothers. It was released on November, if I'm not mistaken. A little behind the scenes joke. Oh, first of all, when I got it, it was a little bit damaged on the sides because again, the content on the inside is kind of heavy and intends to break down the box. So I decided to tape it just to have it more useful in the future. There is something that I hate about this 4K box set, which will be the last review, but there is a book inside this set that saved my life when I did the rewatching. The funny behind the scenes story is that at the time that I'm recording this video, I already recorded the 5 Christmas vlog specials because I decided to record those on the Christmas season of 2024, and I wanted it to be on the mood to get the Christmas episode vibes. And the Christmas episodes was the first time that I actually got to watch the 4K episodes completely, because the only time that I have contact into the box set, when I was doing the individual cases reviews for the channel, I play for you guys a little clip of the episodes. But remember, when we check the video quality, we're going to be reviewing the pilot. Every single season looks different, but that will be maybe different videos. Let's see how good this one does, because again, it will take forever if we go by every single season review. Now, once you open your Blu-ray special edition box set, you have this card right here. Your friends are looking better than ever. Friends, 5 nights a week in, check local listening. Oh, it's telling you basically to watch it on TV. And then here on the box is a promotion for Universal. Weird. Now, before I opened the box set, this was the promo card that was on it. So we have the Blu-ray logo, Friends, a complete series, and right here on the front part, it basically tells me that for the first time ever on Blu-ray, all 10 seasons, 236 original NBC episodes, that means they're not the extended episode, on 21 discs completely remastered. In 1080p high definition, 16.9 widescreen, over 20 hours of extras including 4 new hours of bonus content. Featuring retrospective documentaries with new interviews, never before released cast appearances, unearthed footage, and more. And then, if we check the back, it's basically letting me know how the box set looks like, the book with the disc on the inside, the episode guide, and then how the disc looks like. So, for the first time ever on Blu-ray, all 10 seasons in stunning high definition. It's specified to you right there. Mother, Manhattans, Rachel, Monica, Phoebe, Joey, Chandler, and Ross are back in a beautiful new box set featuring all 236 original NBC episodes, completely remastered from 35mm negative to a luminous high definition widescreen. Image with 5.1 audio, a keepsake episode guide, and over 4 hours of new bonus extras create more hilarious, heartwarming memories of your favorite friends. Specified right there all the cool things that you're getting, so I always keep this. And then this book right here is saving my life, because the 4K box set did a terrible job of having this much information on the set. So this book right here, that this is the beginning page and this is the ending page. Wow, a beautiful shot right there from the intro. Well, this is how it looks. Beautiful, right? So at the very beginning of the book, we have the pilot, we have the writers right there, the ticket that I saw on the Friends experience as well. The show was going to be called Friends Like Us. And then you have, when we pitched the series, like a little bit of a note from Kevin Bry, Marta Kaufman, and David Crane. Then it jumps per season, right? You have one more time episodes number, episodes title, written by, directed by, original air date. You have the description. You have if the episode has audio commentary and specifications of if you're getting special features per this. It also specifies to you which episodes are you getting per this, which is amazing. And for example, this is a moment from season 1. It has promotional pictures on it, but for example, this actor slash health model slash New York trans imposter boy Joey Tribbiani from episode 9. So it also have cool stuff like this. And all the way we have season 2, 3, 4, and promotional pictures on the inside. Specify to you which special features are you getting. For example, on season 3, these 6 of the set, you get the special features left through the Friends of Friends guest book and learn what's up with your friends. Rachel breakup letter to Ross contain 18 pages of emotions and typos, episode 74. It has the letter right there. So it has a lot of cool stuff. This is a tiny book, but it does the job correctly. So if, for example, the ring landed on Rachel's finger without an official proposal from Rose or Joy on episode 195, that was an epic moment from the show. So let's say that I want to play the one with Phoebe's birthday dinner. I have all this information, I have a little bit of a description, I know which disc I need to play, and I just loved it. So this season has bonus features on the disc. For example, here on season 10, I specify to you that we have an audio commentary on the last 2 episodes of the show, and it has the special features. The only complaint is I don't know why not even the 4K, the 4K, not even the DVD set has it. Why there is no place to get the retrospective episode that air on ABC? I have a copy on one hard drive, but there should be an official way for us to get that episode. And then they had on this Blu-ray set an extras bonus disc, which come with a lot of special features. The last day of them recording Friends, and basically has the cost and the specification of what special features are you getting. Now, how are you getting the episodes on this set? Well, if you're a fan like me of getting individual releases, Blu-ray doesn't offer to you that, not even on the second box that you only have the 2 big cases. So I decided to get the more special box set. So right there you have Friends, the complete series. We have a beautiful shot right there on the Friends, on this beautiful white kind of book with the city on the back and the Warner Brothers logo. And it has the magnetic side right here that once you get open, this is how it looks on the first page. Beautiful picture of the group of friends. And basically you start moving the pages, and this is how the discs are. They're easy to take out. They're not the most difficult to take out. So you have the city right there. And another thing that I was missing is that on the episode, on the disc, you do not get R on the disc. So for example, this is the first Blu-ray disc with the first half of the first season, which is the one that we're going to be using to check the pilot quality. And it has the city to it, but it doesn't have any extra art like the Friends on it or anything. The season has color on it, so purple, red, darker blue, aqua blue. So every single season that you get, it has color to it. Again, there is a way more into detail review of this set on the channel. For example, it also specified the number of the disc and episodes. For example, this 17 has episodes 195 to 206, and that's why the episode guidebook is euro. Now, on the very last page, you only get a last black disc, which is the special Blu-ray disc with special features. And again, this set promised to the fans that not only will you get every single special feature that you got previous season, but you also getting an extra 3 hours of bonus features. I think The most important feature for this one was the I'll Be There For You music video on 1080p high definition. Now, when the show was finally announced on 4K, people were freaking out, but a lot of people were complaining because of the high price, which I didn't feel that it was a high price for 10 seasons of television. It would have been even higher if they would have released the show on 4K on individual cases. And I was kind of like happy, expecting for the box set to have the 10 seasons on individual cases like the DVD did, but I'm a positive person and I'm grateful that we actually got the show on 4K, which not every show gets even a Blu-ray release. So we have the show on 4K. If you're asking about quality, the quality is good, and of course, if you prefer the highest quality possible for one of your favorite shows of all time, get the 4K box set. Now, it doesn't have the extended episodes, it has the regular NBC episodes, because again, as I told you, the extended episodes are only on the DVD editions because they cannot be upgraded from VHS to 4K. And packaging wise, at least they put individual cases instead of one big case on the inside. For a 4K release, for an anniversary release, they could have gone a little better with the packaging, with the arts that we get on the inside. So out of all the 3 releases, this feels like the least one made for the fans. The most special feature will always be the 4K quality, but the 4K box set is kind of regular. The guidebook, it's terrible compared to other seasons. For example, the complete box set on DVD has, every single season has a book by itself. And I have already seen 10 episodes of Friends on 4K, and I can say the quality is good, the audio is good. Of course, there is some scenes that maybe the original material was a little bit damaged, so not every single scene is the highest quality out there, but be mindful that this show is from 1994 to 2004, so it's a pretty old show. Now, other than that, I'm super happy with my purchase. Now, first thing to have under consideration is that this box is kind of regular carton. It's not super strong carton. It's kind of strong, but not that much. So you basically got the 4K logo shiny right there of Friends, the complete series. You get the group of Friends right here. There is a sticker that came here that I have it on the inside. If we check the bigger side, we basically have the Friends 4K, Friends, the complete show. Here on the back, I keep saying the back, on the bottom part, you basically have the specifications of the audio that you're getting per episodes and things like that. Did I mess this? Okay. You basically get all those things. And then, if you're wondering what are you getting, well, you're getting individual cases, but 2 seasons per case. And then the last one is a Blu-ray case with 2 bonus discs. I don't think, and it's not even specified, that this has any extra special features from the one that we have gotten from the other releases. At the time that the 4K got released, we already had the HBO special episode with the Friends cast reunion, which sadly, because of the news of Matthew Perry, it will be the very last time that we'll have the group of Friends, the 6 of them together. And it was a missed opportunity to add that as a special feature for this release. They also didn't add again the episode that aired before the season 10 finale, which is another miss for me. And we basically have season 1 and 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10, and then the bonus features. Now, let me take them out. On the back right here, we have a description. For the first time ever, all 10 seasons on 4K Ultra HD. It let us know the art that we're getting per case. This is the book, and then some promotional pictures and all the promotional material that you're getting. So, this is how one of the cases look. Again, you have an unboxing video of when I got the box set, and you also have individual previews per case. So this is how they look. The UK had an iconic object for the seasons, but this one has an iconic picture for the season. So we have Friends, and basically seasons 1 and 2 right here. On the background, you have like the iconic things like the turkey that Monica puts on her head. The spines do match. And then on the back, you have a tinier picture right there. Now, once you get this 4K case opens, the art that you have per disc are kind of similar to the Blu-ray art. So you have a color per season, and then iconography right there on the back. I don't know if you can tell by the light. I specified to you, for example, season 1, disc 1. Season 1 disc 2. Some season has only 2 4K discs, some season has 3 4K discs. So this is the way they come. So this is the complete first and second season of Friends on 4K. The complete third and fourth season of Friends on 4K. The complete fifth and sixth season of Friends on 4K. The complete 7th and 8th season of Friends on 4K. The complete season 9 and 10, the final season of Friends on 4K. And then the Blu-ray disc with 2 bonus discs full of special features. If you're wondering, wait, you still haven't shown the episode guide. This is the episode guide. It's inside this Blu-ray disc. So the Blu-ray disc basically had this bonus features, bonus disc number 1, bonus disc number 2, and inside that Blu-ray case you have the complete episodes guide, the front and the back, and this was the sticker right there, so it was for the 30 years anniversary of Friends, a silver sticker. I don't like to put it on the case, I prefer to put it here, and this is how it looks. At least they printed to us promotional pictures. They specify to you which special features are you getting per Blu-ray disc, but the only information that you get is, for example, season 9 runs from episodes 195 to episode 218. It only has episode number, episode title, and if we get in a commentary on one of the episodes. That's it. That's all you get. To give us a space for the quality of the episode, you don't going to be getting bonus features on the disc of the season, only the audio commentaries. So that's why you have an extra Blu-ray case with 2 Blu-ray bonus discs. So that's basically the options that you have if you want to collect Friends on physical media. I'm personally keeping all the 3 sets because I just love them, and I have the extended episodes, I have the special release, with a more well printed box set, and then I have the 4K with the best quality out there until the moment, which is the first one that I'm going to be doing my rewatch. Friends is a show that I don't mind watching millions of times. Now, before I go ahead to my TV to finalize the last part of this big block, which we're going to be checking the pilot episode with image quality, video quality, audio quality, and the menus per season. Also from the world of Friends, they had a few DVDs, like I know one existed that is a DVD with all the holiday episodes, but when I was collecting, I decided to buy this one, which is Friends, the series finale, exclusive limited edition. This is a DVD release. I know it occupies space, but basically on this DVD release, we have the last one, both the broadcast and extended DVD versions, which you get on the complete series on DVD. This one also comes with the 1994 pilot, See How Far They've Come by revisiting how it all began, 10 years of beginnings, the main title segments of all 10 seasons, and I'll Be There For You music video. So I love owning this DVD as part of the collection. Again, it's only one DVD, but it comes with 2 versions of the finale, the original pilot episode, all the intros. They got me, and it was like $9. And also, if you don't know this, Friends had a spin-off that was unsuccessfully with the character of Joy. I have seen the spin-off. They changed Joy's character, and this was made with the pure purpose of doing money by Warner Brothers again. It was the only friend that they were able to have for the future, and none of the original Friends came to visit the show. The first season was okay, then it was renewed for a second season that got cancelled without airing the last 2 episodes, and there is a DVD release that comes on a highly high price on eBay resellers that only got released on Canada, if I'm not mistaken. So I also have it because I'm a collector, but basically this is Joy, the complete first season, and it comes with 2 tinier DVD cases on the inside. So that's the collection of Friends. Let's go ahead to the TV and play DVD number 1, Blu-ray number 1, and 4K disc number 1 to give the final toss of this review of the one with all the formats. Okay guys, so I think this is the best angle that I can find. So we have here the DVD number 1 of Friends, the complete series on DVD, but this is the complete first season. Now, on the menu side, this is the one with the more elaborated menu because you have like kind of like the sky is moving. We have the pictures of the friends and the rectangle on the middle. Since it's DVD quality, it should be 480p quality. But again, the menu, at least they did something for us. So the options that we have for the menu are play, episodes, special features, and language. I have the menu muted because the background music that you're hearing right there, it's the intro music from the show, and I don't want to get any copyright. If you press play, you will only get the episodes, but for example, you have a circle that lets you know what option are you pressing. So if we put episodes, okay, so if you put episodes, it has more promotional pictures there, which is always something that I love when they get creative with menus. And you have like the coffee thing right there. So we have the episodes title, the pilot, the one with the sonogram at the end, the one with the thumb. And it basically say click on the coffee cup to view an episode preview. Let's review that because I have never seen, for example, for episode 2, episode preview. Okay, so episode preview is like 25 seconds. It's kind of like a coded scene from the episode. So that's the first option that you have. If we go back to the original menu, you have special features. In this case, on the first DVD, I'm pretty sure we're only going to be getting commentary. So we get cast and crew and commentary. If we get cast and crew, okay, so cast and crew, it basically let us know Jennifer Aniston, Courteney Cox, and I think if we press it, because something might happen. Wow, that's so nice. Jennifer Aniston, born in Sherman, like a little bit of the cast of Friends and also the writers and directors. Amazing. And how amazing is that you have a menu that is actually interactive. So let's go back to the beginning. And then, oh my god. We have languages. So if we press languages, this is the option if you want to show, if you want to see the show in DVD. So spoken language, it's only English. So the extended episode has only spoken English. So if you don't speak any more languages and you like to hear them on your own languages, the extended episode, your best way to go is with subtitles. Now for subtitles, we have English, Spanish, French, and what I'm guessing is Chinese or Japanese maybe. And we also have more promotional pictures every single time that we get a menu. Now, the episode quality, again, it should be 480p. That preview keeps playing, my bad. So let's play episode 1, the pilot. Okay, so the pilot lasts 29 minutes because, again, these are the extended episode. The pilot started with the intro of the show, and for example, that's a scene where Rachel is like, I want to be a shoe or something like that, if I remember correctly. If I press subtitles, that's the way the subtitles look. Not the most beautiful subtitles out there. Now let's try the audio.
You can see where you'd have trouble.
But Daddy, it's my life.
So that's audio quality. Audio quality, it's just good. The original show aired on 4.3, so that's why you see the black bars to the side. So if you want to get the extended episodes, get them. Again, it sucks that you only will get audio in English. As somebody that his first language is Spanish, if I wouldn't have the subtitles option, I would like to hear it on Spanish. Then I learn English and I'm able now to see the show on the original language. But at least you do have the subtitles. Again, if you're looking for video quality, choose either the Blu-ray or the 4K. The 4K is good, but I do feel like for fans, we need to wait for somebody to watch every single episode to give us an honest review. Because if you want to actually get episode by episode, the scenes, you need to give people a time because the box set was released recently. But anyways, that's the review of DVD number 1. Let's now review Blu-ray number 1. Okay guys, so I'm back and right now we're playing Blu-ray disc number 1, which will come with the first half of Friends, the complete show on Blu-ray, Friends, the complete first season. As you can see, the Blu-ray menu is exactly the same as the DVD, but something is missing. What is missing is the sky animation on the background, but we basically have the same pictures, and of course, if you see it in person, it definitely looks different. The quality of this menu, the picture is high quality, like you can tell. Now, we have the bottom part options right here. We have play, which will play every single episode one after another. Then we have the option of the episodes, audio, subtitles, and at the end, special features. Now, if you're choosing to get the Blu-ray, right? If you press episodes, you basically have episode number, title, number 1 the pilot, number 2 the one with the sonogram at the end, and for a Blu-ray disc you have a total of 12 episodes on this first Blu-ray disc. Now, if you're interested on the audio, you have all these options because these were the original broadcasted episode. So you can watch the episodes on English, French, Dutch, Spanish, Spanish Castellano, I think it's Spanish from Spain, Portuguese, and those are your options for audio. But then if you go to subtitles, you have English for the hearing impaired. I love watching episodes with closed caption in English. French, Dutch, Spanish Castellano again, which I think is from Spain. Netherlands, what I keep thinking is Chinese or Japanese. Spanish from Latin America, which is where I am from. Portuguese, Dance, Suomi, Norks, Swim, or no subtitles at all. So, what's different for the Blu-ray? Well, since you have the broadcasted episodes, which are episodes that also made it to streaming services, you get a lot of audio options and a lot of subtitle options that you don't get on the DVD set because of the extended episodes. But if you're a fan of Friends, the extended episodes might be important for you. But again, remember, these were the original episodes that air on national television, and these were the episodes that make you fall in love with the show. So, if we press the special features, which is basically a star, oh my god. In this case, on Blu-ray disc number 1, you will only be getting an audio commentary on the pilot, so that's something that you're missing with the menu interactive of the DVD. So definitely menu-wise, the best was the DVD. Now, let's play the pilot for a second right there. And also, I have the menu muted because the song that you hear on the background playing is a melody of the intro song. So let's press play right there. Starts with the intro as the DVD did. Now the show is on widescreen, so the full screen gets... Guys, remember, since the show was filmed for 4.3 back at the time, which now we see with the black bars to the side, what happened is like there is a lot of mistake that people start to catch because they didn't plan for a widescreen edition. You can see microphones, you can see maybe if the actress or actor weren't available, different actors playing the same character. This one lasts only 22 minutes. So for the pilot episode on the DVD, you get almost 8 extra minutes on the pilot episode. So let's go ahead and move it a little bit forward. Let's try to play the same scene where Rachel is already on Monica's apartment. So these were the episodes quality that I saw. Because the first season on Blu-ray I did saw it completely and I had a great time. I think they did a great job. But let's move all the way. So right here we have the scene that we saw. Let's play the audio 1 second.
The stairs. Push it down the stairs. Push it down the stairs.
Okay, so audio quality is great, and if we play subtitles are way better quality for this scene that they were for the DVD. Like the quality of the subtitle is different. Now, since I speak Spanish, let's see how the show hears on. There's 2 different Spanish, so let's try. Oh, it only says Spanish actually. Let's keep them muted.
Y hoy me he preguntado por primera vez, ¿y si no quiero ser un zapato? ¿Qué pasa si quiero ser un bolso?
No, I definitely can watch the show in Spanish. That's something that you have to know from me. if I'm seeing a Portuguese movie, I want to hear the Portuguese. I just want to read closed caption that I can understand. For example, I have from the Criterion Collection movies on French that I want to watch it on the original language track, but I want to see the subtitles, of course, because I don't understand. It looks funny. I understand Spanish. Like, I speak Spanish. It's my first language, and it looks so funny for me. Like, I couldn't watch the complete show of Friends talk in Spanish. But anyways, that's the Blu-ray. Let's now check the 4K, which definitely has an upgrade on image quality. Audio, I kind of feel is kind of the same. So that's the last part of the review. Give me 1 second to check 4K disc number 1 and give you the final thought, but on the 4K of Friends. Okay guys, now so I just play 4K disc number 1. Let's wait it to load. We might see an option that will ask me if I want to start over, because I already played the 4K disc before. But so we have the Warner Brothers Home Entertainment logo right there. Guys, something that I think as a physical media collection is that it's kind of hard that they give us, the fans, every single scene on every single release, because they want you to have every single season that you can. They want you to get as much products from them as I can. For example, when I went to the Friends experience on Aventura, my mom bought to me this beautiful book right here, which is Friends Forever, the one about the episodes. It has a lot of amazing pictures, episodes guide, a lot of great scenes. And one of the dynamics that I'm doing on the blogs is that, for example, the Halloween episode is not here. Then the Christmas episode, only one was here, the one with the Holiday Armadillo, which has kind of extra scenes on it. And I'm reading it to you guys because you don't have the book. Also, if the episodes come with audio commentary, I'm listening to the audio commentary and then giving you the thought of what the cast say about the episode and things like that. And for the Thanksgiving episode, which was such an important part of the show every single year, and every single season has a Thanksgiving episode, I think 80% of the Thanksgiving episodes are here, so don't miss those vlogs because I'm going to go into deep detail about every single episode rewatch that I do. So, 4K disc number 1. As you can see, the menu changed one more time. These pictures that you see right here, I have seen DVD box sets, individual releases that have a white outside and then it has like the big picture on it. So right here we have Friends, the complete first season on 4K. Image quality is even better now than the Blu-ray menu had. And again, these releases are all made by Warner Bros. Warner Bros. Has never been the biggest studio right there to put amazing menus. They usually are like this, even for the mentalists, things like that. You just have the basic options right here on bottom to put it. So we have first the option to play the episodes, which basically will play every single episode one after another. Then you have the episodes option, let's put it. And basically we have a roll down menu right here with episode number and title. The number 1, the pilot. It lets you know if it has a microphone, that it has an audio commentary. On the 4K disc, you don't have special features, only the audio commentaries. You have then number 2, the one with sonogram and the end. And for example, for a 4K disc, you have a total of 12 episodes on 4K disc number 1. So if we check the audio, you can watch the 4K on English, French, Dutch, and Spanish. Then, if we want to have the subtitles, they did an amazing job. There is a lot of subtitles for the 4K. Okay, so English for the deaf and hard of hearing, French, Dutch. We have Spanish Castellano, which I'm pretty sure it's for Spain. Then we have Netherlands, Chinese, Spanish, Latino for Latin America, Dance, Suomi, Norks, Sewaska, and then no subtitles at all. And then at the end, you basically have commentary for the pilot. So let's put the pilot one more time. I have the menu muted again because it's playing the melody of the intro song on the background. So every single menu has the same audio on the back. If we press the pilot, starts with the intro, and you can definitely see an image improvement. So this one lasts 22 episodes and it tells you that it has the same minutes that the Blu-ray set. Let's put subtitles in English to show you the quality. And let's go to the scene where Rachel is talking with her dad. telling her that she wants to be a shoe. So there is definitely now that I'm seeing, and I think for the first season they did an amazing job, because every single episode that I have played, it has amazing quality, way better than the Blu-ray did. So they actually did a really good job. Let me unmute it for a second for the audio quality. For example, my speaker, it's at 73 volume. This is a Samsung TV.
Ooh, she should not be wearing those pants. I say push her down the stairs. Push her down the stairs. Push her down the stairs.
It's amazing, guys.
Come on, Daddy, listen.
So it's just amazing. You heard that audio quality, and the subtitles look amazing as well. Let's try with audio in Spanish like we did with the Blu-ray. It's taking a minute to load.
Me hubiese dicho, eres un zapato. Eres un zapato, eres un zapato, eres...
No, I can't. And for my Spanish speaker people, this is the other Spanish, if I'm not mistaken. I think the first one that I played was from Spain.
Yo no quiero ser un zapato. ¿Qué pasa si quiero...
No, wait, I think it's the same audio. Wait, that's weird. Specified at the beginning that it has different audios, but when I try here, it's recognizing only one Spanish. But anyways, let's put original audio. Guys, let me check for an image that you can see in the background.
Hello.
Guys, so one of the things that I love for the 4K, because again, remember that I did watch the Christmas episode, it's that I love when I went to the Friends experience, because I was able to get actually the products, of course, in person. But one of the things that I love is that first, the colors look super vivid and super amazing. As you saw, the audio quality only at 75, it's amazing. The subtitles look good, but you can see all the level of details. Like right here, this is like a centerpiece. You can see the products. Sometimes when it's a little closer, you can see the labels on the products. The level of detail of the orange juice that Ross has. The brands of the products. So that's something that I definitely enjoyed a lot on the 4K. Again, I did so already the 9 Christmas episodes, which are actually 8. And I had a great fun and a lot of great memories watching it. So again, as I told you guys, depending on what you're looking for Friends, you can get the set if you want audio quality, video quality, or packaging. For example, I'm a big fan, and for as long as I have available space, I want to get all the sets from Friends here. I want to keep them on my collection for as much time as I can, and I want to keep them all. Again, my plan for the future is that first, I need to record, I already recorded the Halloween episode as well, but I need to record the 4 vlogs for the Thanksgiving season. I always try to pre-record because I work full-time, and a lot of times I do overtime and I don't have a lot of time. I would love to have more time for YouTube, and I try to put as much content as I can, but sometimes it's complicated for me. This t-shirt, I got it for the Friends experience, and I had a lot of cool pictures at the Friends experience. I went with my mom. There is also a vlog on the channel if you're interested in watching it. But again, depending on what you like, if you're interested in getting the best quality and enjoy the show and fall in love with the show again, get the 4K set. You're getting the broadcasted episodes. Again, those were the episodes that air on national television on NBC. You're also getting special features, and the 4K box set doesn't occupy a lot of space. I taped it there on the inside, and you can see, to save it for more future, because when you have them on the shelf for forever, they start to like get open and things like that. The Blu-ray box set is just a beautiful release. The book guide, that's the main miss on the 4K, that they did a terrible book guide, and they missed the opportunity to get the reunion episode out there. So other than that, the DVD box set do have the extended episodes, but of course the quality is not the best out there. I don't even know if I saw the extended episodes, because my friend had a copy on a hard drive. That might be the extended episodes, but I didn't know back then that there were actually even extended episodes. But I tended to check, and they were around 20 minutes. But again, the pilot episode has 22 minutes on the 4K and 28, almost 30 minutes on the extended episode. So that has to be extra different scenes, not only different works of cameras. But anyways, guys, this was my friend's review of the one with all the formats. There is a lot of friends coming into the channel. Again, remember, Halloween vlog, 4 Thanksgiving vlogs, and 5 Christmas vlogs. So I hope that you guys gave me your support. At the end, I will be playing the complete calendar for you to be tuned and see when these episodes are airing. But again, if you like this new kind of content in the channel, I would love for you guys to give me a like. Let me know in the comments what do you think about this video, and let me know in the comments if you have friends watch the format that you have, and if you're still waiting to upgrade to 4K, what are you waiting for, and what's the reason that you're waiting for? Price, reviews from people, whatever it is. But guys, anyways, that'll be all for today's video. Like I always say, I hope you guys are enjoying this new kind of content in the channel. If you are, please let me know in the comments, leave me a like, and please subscribe to my YouTube channel so we can keep this family going. And see you guys again soon on a new video.